Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. I'm really excited for my video today. This is going to be brand new Tarja with her brand new song At Sea. This is the lyric video. I don't believe there's a full music video for it, but I saw this pop up, and it's been a while since Tarja has released anything new, so I got really excited for this one. It's a very long song. It actually came out like 2 weeks ago. And it's been loaded on my computer for over a week. I saw it pop up, and I clicked on it and got it ready, to get it ready. So I knew I was going to react to it, and I just didn't have time to get to it. It's a very long song, so I just the few times I got a chance to film, I was like, I don't have time for this long of a song. Let me do a shorter one, and I'll come back to it later. And then it kept getting pushed out, so I'm really excited to finally get back to it because. I'm constantly clicking on her her YouTube page, looking for something new, hoping she releases something new. But I'm really excited for this. She's such a fantastic vocalist, and her music is always just amazing. So I'm really excited for this. Real quick, I did want to remind you that if you are interested in donating to my channel, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you'd like me to get to really quick, best way to do that is request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get out to you. So thank you so much. But let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with brand new Tarja with At Sea. I love piano. Beautiful violin. Okay, before we get into her vocals, I want to talk about the music. This first, what is it? Minute and a half, almost a minute and a half of the song. First, it starts with the piano. I love piano. The piano player in this is Nicholas. Nicholas. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Beautiful. I love piano. I can't play other than I know the notes. I just don't know piano. I can play like my French horn parts on a piano only because it's a single note at a time. But I should know how to play the piano. My mom always told me, I grew up in a really small house, and my mom always said that if we had had a bigger house, we would have had a piano. And me and my sister both would have been learning piano from a young age. She always wanted us to, but we just didn't have room for a piano in the house. And I love the sound of the piano. And then the violin came in. That is Mervy, and the violin and the piano together, absolutely beautiful. And then the band comes in. The rest of the band comes in, absolute fire. And I want to go through the musicians. On drums is Alex, on guitar is Julian, and on bass is Pitt. And then there's the orchestra that she's using for this is the Budapest Art Orchestra and Choir, conducted by Georgi Golyas Nagy. I hope I was saying his name correctly. But I'm loving this when the band came in and it went heavy, and that's what I love about symphonic metal. It just the combination of these classical instruments with modern heavy metal grinding guitars. It's so good, so freaking good.
My lips part, no words fall. The sea holds a face unknown. I stand between a world and void. Nothing feels safe. Sails rise, the air steals. The keel cuts a silver path. The horizon swallows me whole. I am at sea. The wind unveils the shifting sign of breath held tight. The sea reveals no friend of mine, no guiding sight.
Love that. Okay. The vocals of this, of course, are fantastic. She's got such an insane voice, but she's not doing her full classical. When I think of Tarja, that's what I think is the full classical opera feel. It's still there in the, you can hear it on the edges of how she's singing, but the main part of the vocals so far are more metal, more trying to think of how to say it, not pop, but very, more mainstream. And it gives it, and with the classical kind of holding on the edges of the words and the lyrics, it gives it a very unique feel. And the melody is very, very cool. I'm really liking the melody. And then when we went back and after the first verse, chorus combination, maybe I wasn't really paying attention specifically to where the verse and chorus started and ended. Maybe she hadn't done a chorus yet, but it went back into the music, the instrumentation, instrumental, and it got very dark. If you listen to how the music was, it was minor. It was intimidating. It was, like I said, very dark. And then when she came back in to start singing again, it went back almost upbeat, almost you could smile with it. It's a really cool juxtaposition between the instrumental and her vocals.
Waves start to glow and howl. The deep calls my name aloud. Clouds blur the shadowed sound. Will I endure? The storm has come. It's knocking me. I will.
There's the more classical.
The swell can drown, but condemnate the old I take.
I love that build.
No matter the pain, no matter the fear.
Oh, this halftime is perfect.
The sea and I have learned to share, leaving the secret battleground. Faith doesn't beg for light, it feeds on.
Okay, I have a question about the piano. The piano sounds just big and just amazing, and it specifies in when Nicholas is playing the piano, it doesn't say piano, it doesn't say grand piano, it says grand concert piano. Now I know there's a difference between a grand piano, then there's baby grands, and then there's upright pianos. Is there a specific difference between a regular grand piano and a grand concert piano? That I don't know, because this is sounding so big, and it really is impressive. And Nicholas is just killing on that piano. Very, very cool. And I love that switch right as I stopped it when the rest of the band came back in and it got really heavy again. Really unique sound they have in there. It's a chromatic down of a very unusual sound. Violin is crazy. And then hopeful again. It went into a major chord and got really happy and hopeful. Now it's minor again. I like the use of the chromatics. A bunch of instruments are just doing chromatics down. Back to major. Dissonance in that climb. And then this is just beautiful.
what I am is no longer.
Okay, before we get into her final vocal part, that whole section, that whole instrumental section is just a masterpiece. That was amazing. This is crazy good. I'm thinking this is my favorite Tarja song. I'm thinking her, at least her solo stuff. This is definitely my favorite thing I've ever heard from her. This is just amazing. Her vocals are incredible. She's doing things with her vocals that she doesn't do very often, you know, and I'm liking it, and I'm digging everything she's bringing to the table. Just as a composer, I think she wrote this, or at least has the top writing credit, I'm assuming, on this, and it's amazing what she's come up with for this. This is beautiful, and it's just such a intense, very cool song, and it's just amazing. So this is very cool, and I'm really excited to hear how she finishes the song. It's going to be so good.
Time unfolds what I am, I no longer look away. Now I walk beyond the line I once believed. Here at last I belong, signs arise, some slow decay. Every dream can be reclaimed to live again.
All of the vocalization, matching the violin. Was just beautiful. Very, very nice. That was really, really nice. That was Tarja with her brand new song "At Sea." It's coming out. It's the first single off of her new album that's coming out. Frisian Noir, I believe that's how you say the name of the album. That was fantastic. Yeah, that is by far my favorite Tarja song. I loved what she was doing. I realized at the end what the quality of her vocals were doing to me. When she's full classical opera, just absolutely blowing, she's amazing. But this was more of a storytelling tone. The lyrics in this and the way she presented them and the way she sang them was very, very much of a bard, a storyteller, and I really liked that. And then when she went into that one section, she did go full classical again, and I loved that juxtaposition. It's hard to understand. Back in the day with Nightwish, the reason why I didn't really follow Nightwish when she was the singer is back then I didn't really like opera vocals. I loved the music, but I didn't really like the vocals. It was just not my thing. I fully understood how amazing she was, but it just didn't hook me. Over the years, I've liked that more and more and more and more. But I still have trouble when that's like some of her songs when she's just pure opera from beginning to end. It's hard for me to keep going, or not keep going, but keep into the song. But I love it when there's multiple versions of the voice. Like this one, she was a little bit more rock or metal. Like I said, it was that tone that she had where the classical was just hanging out on the edges of the words and the singing. And then she switched to the full opera, and I really dug it. I really, really liked that. And then there at the end, when her vocalizations where she was matching the violin, so good. And I like that because she didn't do it the whole song. I like it when a singer changes, throughout the song a little bit, or uses different techniques throughout the song. But that was fantastic. Really, really like that song. I hope she starts releasing videos for other songs off the album. That would be fantastic. But I'm really excited about this one. This was really good. I'm definitely going to be listening to this one several times because I really dug that. That was really good. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.